Very first LIVIK competitive tourney today, brought to you guys by Impact Network. I want to give some shout outs real quick. We had some amazing sponsors come in to put together this prize pool, so it's definitely a community driven prize pool. Some of our sponsors listed on the bottom: ML Graphics, Sylvia, Albert Golo, Irene, and staff fund contributors. Once again, Albert Golo, Imperium, and Monarch. So what I really like about this tournament in particular is that traditionally a lot of the staffing does not get paid for all the tournaments that have been run, like community-wise. So the staff and contributors is basically donation straight to the staff. And we have a 4-member staff team from Impact Network running this. And the sponsors are the people who brought in, who basically put up the money for the prize pool. So a huge shout out to our sponsors. And we got 10 top NA teams playing today. We got Tempo, Hype, PK, Grunto, C9, Tribe, Wildcard, XUG, Lazarus, and what was previously known as Omen Elite. Now we're going to be called Team Homeless, and that's the logo. If you guys can't see, because it's really small, the logo literally is a person holding a sign saying looking for a home. So yeah, another thing I want to add on to this, I'm getting a lot of hiccups all of a sudden. Another thing I want to mention is, so one thing I really like in particular with the Impact Network is this is the first time we're streaming something brought to you guys by the Impact Network, but I'm totally down for this. If you guys send any donations during this stream, half of it will be going to, well, we'll determine exactly what the split is, but most or half of the donation at the very least, at least in my opinion, will be going to the staff, right? So if you want to support me and the staff, that would be amazing, right? I think I don't usually ask for donations. I actually never ask for donations, but this one time in particular, I will encourage some donations because I really love the fact that the staff is going to get paid. A lot of the events that have been run community-wise, staff does not get paid, and I feel like they're underrepresented, and they put in a lot of work behind the scenes. And yeah, so Impact Network, they're new. Their goal is to run more tournaments in the future for PUBG Mobile, maybe even outside of PUBG Mobile, and they want to do things basically for the community. And I think, the streamers, they benefit greatly from this because they can stream all these events. And so with, half of the donations going to the staff, I mean, I like that idea a lot. So I encourage, if you guys want to donate for sure. And yeah, this is going to be a 5-game series, 3 TPP, 2 FPP. The total amount of people that is able to fit in the room is 52, I believe. So this is a very small map. And I think we have a few more people filling in.
Oh shoot, I forgot to give Omen the codes.
Yeah. And so the other thing is spectating on LIVIK. There's no spectator slot. So we have a workaround for that, but the only issue with that workaround is if there's action early on, we might miss it. So the game's going to start, and you guys won't be able to see the action for like the first minute maybe. Hopefully not too many teams start fighting in the very beginning. Hopefully, we don't miss too much action. But we will have to miss like a minute of action potentially in the very beginning. Yeah. By the way, I don't think it's possible. Let me mute my mic for this part. And this will be streamed on all platforms, by the way. I saw some people asking in the chat. Yeah. Also, another thing, if you can watch me on Trovo, that would be effing amazing. If you're able to watch me on Trovo, if you're able to just have an account on Trovo viewing my channel while you're watching the stream elsewhere, that'd be great. Because I know some of you guys have some lag issues with Trovo. Like the stream gets laggy and whatnot. But yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm starting after PK's fourth gets in.
Are we missing any teams?
No.
Okay.
They are all in.
New team name, Hobo Zute. Dude, this button layout is so bad.
Change it.
Okay, and I'm not showing you guys the game screen right now because we want to have it as a big reveal as to how to spectate. But I know some of you guys probably already figured it out. But Sakamai said to show it as a big reveal. Oh, I will tell you guys, the plane path going straight down the middle of the map. Yeah, from right to left, straight down the middle. So this is a great plane path. I think everybody should be able to fly to all areas of the map. So hopefully we won't get too many hot drops early on. We got 5 games. I'm actually quite excited to see how this is going to turn out. Okay, so I should be... Oh, I see. Okay. All right, guys. We're about to head right into the game. And... Caitlin's throwing. Caitlin, can you hear me?
Form up on me.
Caitlin has to die still. Okay, so I press what? Continue? Babe,
Huh?
I don't want to screw this up. So I press continue, right?
Yes.
And then what? Countdown?
Let me see. Oh. Yes.
Oh, okay. How are we tracking scores, by the way?
So at the end, you're just gonna have to give us a moment to. I'm gonna take screenshots and then send it to my phone,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do it. Okay.
All right. Nobody's died yet. So with this spectating, there is no. Oh shit! Babe, look at this. So we got wild card in the northeast, controlling the whole entire northeast of the map. Omen in the southeast. Grunto on this. Wow, everybody's evenly split up. It doesn't show the circle though. We don't know where the zone is.
It's in beta mode.
So there's no free look. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no free look.
Yeah, there's no free look. I have to spectate each of the players' point of view. So Tempo. Oh, Tempo taking Midstein, the hot drop location. Just like how they take Pachinki. And yeah, we don't know where the zone is. We can't spectate the circle. That is interesting. Got Sixless snaking, looking towards Spec. I think he saw Spec earlier. And oh, PK started this match as a 3-man. Were they supposed to be 4-man? Okay, my girlfriend has her headphones on, so. I wonder how big the first circle is. We see Try potentially getting into a fight with Grunto. UQ here. scouting out power plant. King A running, let's try and guess where the circle is. Based on how teams are moving around. It's hard to tell. UQ might run into a tribe right here. Oh, here's a circle. Oh, the circle just didn't pop up for the longest time. And we got a southern circle. Imagine if this map didn't have a zone and custom rooms. Tribe here is Grunto. Get our first engagement of the LIVIK map. Grunto and Tribe. Grunto instantly surrounded. Switch over to King A's point of view. Gabby up close. Gabby with a double nade knock. Grunto down to 2 now. Memo on the back, pushing in right now. UCC got straight in with the P90. Grunto down to their last member, Bucky. We might get some third parties. Let's zoom out on the map. Wildcard chilling on the north still. PK doing a wide 1-1-1 split. Tempo with a 3-1 split. Hype on the east side. Omen Elite on the south. Memo taking shots at C9 right now with the VSS. We got 5 games of this, by the way, guys. And some of it's going to be FPP. XQG wrapping on the far west. Oh, HUD with the subs. Thank you, HUD, with the gifted sub to 5 people. Memo popping shots at Adder. Let's take a look at Omen Elite. Looks like Omen Elite are just holding their side. They're not really looking to push into tribe or anything. Spraying in the blue, looting us up as much as he can right now, taking his time. Team Hype rotating in on the eastern side. Tempo Storm straight dab in the middle. Straight smack in the middle. And I think Leon driving the monster truck. We're gonna get some monster truck action here too. Zone shift. Oh, and it shifts hard eastern shift. Hype dead center of the zone now. Nico already making his rotation. Rain popping shots at Memo. Memo's lit down to half. Wildcard has an easy cut in. XQG furthest away from the zone now. Tempo also has eyes on Hype. They look pretty far away on the map, but that's actually like less than 200 meters. C9 driving through. Bayo driving through in the US, making a rotation. This might be the first big casualty of the match. C9 does pull up. Oh, Hype forced to give up that spot as they only have 1. Adder crashing into a tree, causing Uneven to get knocked out. RIP Uneven. Uneven actually is very prone to getting knocked out of the car. After witnessing that, that is facts. That is factual. Omen Elite rotating on the south side of all the action. Tribe on the edge right now with 3 kills onto Grunto. Lazarus getting into a fight. Russell down right now, getting in a fight with PK. PK 3-man taking on the 4-man squad of Lazarus. Doc is also down. Lolo. It's just Lolo and Irish now. They're probably going to try and dip. They are going to try and dip out of this. They get split up immediately. They do make it out. C9 could be a 4-man. They just bulldoze their way in. Spec using the new gun. I don't even know what this gun is called, to be honest. Ooh, that sounds sexy though. Adder popping shots off at the distance. Adder and Spec getting shots right now. Omen Elite's gonna just cut into the South Island side. Oh, Adder's at the vehicle. So Lazarus 2-man, Wildcard 4, Grunto a solo right now, and C9's a 3-man. Let's bring up the player list. Let's check out all the casualties. Yes, C9 lost 1, Lazarus lost 2, Grunto lost 3, and Sakamai and Caitlyn are the spectators, and they are dead. Babe,
Yeah?
are you sure it shows the overall scores at the end?
Yes.
Okay. I think all the action has to... Oh, except Grunto. Bucky still not in zone. He might crawl straight into XQG. The zone does not hurt that much, though. And he sees them, so he's just going to med off in the blue. The zone shifts. Oh, my gosh. What is zone? 50-50 north or south? Will Omen get the zone on the south? Or is the zone going to go up in the north? Wildcard could make it easy grab. Oh, and Bucky's going to take shots. Easy gets knocked. And look at this zone damage. Not hurting at all. Easy will get. And that is Grunto, first team out. XQG with the wipe there. Let's see what Hype is working with. I think Hype has, honestly, the best position on the map. This spot's really interesting. Has some okay line of sight, but actually not that great. Juicy taking shots towards XQG. Oh, there's a little castle over there that XQG can swim to. And this is where XQG is going to play. They're gonna cross into Omen Elite's south side, and C9 and Tempo going at it long distance. Adder gets traded. HH is down. HH crawling in. They are not in zone, and Jagger with the kill steal from downtown. Here comes PK. They're gonna rotate straight into the trap of Tribe here. Tribe set up 2-2. They're going to be shot from all sides. They have to make the road cross, and they do make it. But now they're driving straight into Omen. And here comes Omen shooting out. Oh, they hit a rock. It is all up to J7, and I think that is PK wiped out. Juicy trying to control the south to watch for XQG, but one member has already sneaked up. That being HCL, and Angry goes down to Easy. Omen down to just Nico. XQG is going to look to push this 4v2. Wildcard up in the north, and the circle shifts north onto C9 and Hype. Leon, oh, this spot that Leon has, I think he's looking right over Lazarus. Yes, he is. Let's take a look at Irish. Irish trying to rotate in. Leon might pop off some shots right here. Does not shoot. Omen down to 2-man's gonna look to just run away here. Tempo Storm down to 2-man right now. We saw H and Spec go down now. Irish knocked by Hype. Wildcard has to make their way in. They are aware of Leon's position. Omen did sneak into zone here. One member, Survival. Oh, this trade might be good. And that nade goes through. It is cooked. Nico goes down to half. XQG shooting them in the back. Nico goes down. It's just all. And Starlight is knocked too. And that's Omen wiped out by Hype. Survival gatekeeping all of XQG. But he gets third party by Tribe. That's the huge opening that XQG needed to get into zone. Lazarus gets wiped out by Wildcard. And zone centralizes right onto Hype. Leon trying to hold off the whole Wildcard team now by himself. This might end up in a similar situation as Survival trying to hold off XQG. He does go down for it. XQG down to a 3-man, though. They will be able to sneak in. Tempo Storm gate kept out by C9. That's Tempo Storm out in 6th place. And we have a 4-man team of Tribe with 6 kills right now, working their way into C9. Wildcard. 4-man team also. They do not have a zone. They do have a weakened hype. Leon's going to rotate out of his position and try and post up on hype. His teammate hype, Rad. Leo on the north side. He's also going to give up his position. This gives Wildcard a very easy way in. Unless if C9 looks over Wildcard's way. C9 focus on gaking out Tribe here. Beowulf with a quick spray down of C-Gut. And here comes the nade. That nade, oh, so close, almost perfect. Needs to throw it a little more to the right. Oh, that nade hit. C-Gut goes down, but Memo got the revive on him. So that's a re-knock right there. XQG easy though. Oh, he has a perfect line of sight onto Tribe, but gets third party by C9. And Hype gets the zone. Wildcard on the north of Hype. XQG trying to get in. Tribe taking massive casualties right now. And C9 probably the next team that's going to take a lot of casualties, unless if they have a vehicle to move in with. And they do have a very close zone. Hype trying to do their best to survive right now. Leon hopped into the car. Pirate needs the revive. We'll get the revive. Tribe down to a 2-man. Does not have zone. XQG still has to go in too. Wildcard farming in some kills now. Oh, Wildcard's not in zone up here. They're going to have to push into Hype. XQG making their push now. Dropping in on the buggy. It's just Zypan now. Leon goes down to Zypan. This is the perfect opportunity for Wildcard players. Leo gets pushed by Wildcard. We're going to have a Wildcard and C9 face-off potentially. Spring on the top with the Overwatch position. Gets one on C9. Power goes down. This is going to be a Wildcard win. Wildcard with 4 members up. Wildcard is going to pick up your very first victory of LIVIK. Wildcard will be the very first chicken dinner winners of competitive LIVIK. Wildcard, just too good. Wildcard coming in first place with 7 kills. C9 coming in second with 3. Hype coming in third with 4. XQG coming in fourth with 6. Yeah, with 6 kills. Tribe, really good attempt. They had to fight their way through a lot of those zones, coming in 5th place with also 6 kills. Tempo Storm out in 6th place with 1 kill. Omen Elite, a 3-man with 3 kills, out in 7th. Lazarus in 8th. PK, a 3-man, out in 9th with 3 kills. And Grunto out in 10th place. So, those are the scores for the very first LIVIK competitive match. And seeing as how there was no hot drops in the beginning of the match, we might see no casualties for the first minute of the game, which is good to see. So we'll get full strong teams going into all the matches, and we're going to be able to spectate it too. All right. And we're going to get the next room set up. And thank you guys all for watching.
Oh, did you?
What? Did I what? Take screenshots?
Yeah. Did you take screenshots?
No. Caitlin can't see the scores?
It's like 3 minutes later. Okay, we'll just make the room first. But next one, I want to take screenshots and then airdrop it to me so we can have it like instantaneous instead of waiting 3 minutes for it.
Okay. All right. Noted. Take screenshots of scores. All right, guys. I hope you guys are all enjoying the action. I wish I could interact with everyone in chat live, but we are on a 3-minute delay. Wow, Wildcard. I mean, we know Wildcard's a really good team. So is it that surprising that they also catch the first chicken dinner on LIVIK? Also, Wildcard rotating in from the north, just like on Erangel, how they always drop north on Severny, and they drop north on Sandhawk,
Make sure you screenshot the scores.
and they drop north on LIVIK, and they're doing really well. Maybe dropping north is the way to go. They didn't get like super zone blessed either. They definitely just worked in from the north end, and they just found the openings in, and it was a great win for Wildcard. So shout outs to the sponsors as we get the next room set up. Thank you. Shout outs to ML Graphics, Sylvia, Albert Golo, and Irene for putting up the prize pool amount of $350. I need some water. And this is new. We also have a staff fund contributors. So we usually see sponsors for prize pools and whatnot, but with Impact Network, you can also donate straight to the staff, which I think is great because staffing is heavily underrepresented in these community tournaments that are run, right? There's not enough support for the staff. A lot of the time, staff does not get any pay of any kind. So we have shout outs to the staff contributors, which also includes Albert Golo, Imperium, and your very own Monarch. Shout outs to Monarch. You can catch him on YouTube. He streams on Twitch. He streams on Trovo also. Same with Irene. So shout outs to those guys. So yeah, the staff gets some money also, which is great. And the other thing, any donation that I get during this stream is going to be split. We're not sure how yet, but I'm thinking at least 50% goes to the staff. So if you guys donate $10 or whatever it is you guys donate to support me, I am more than happy to have half of that, if not more, go over to the staff, because I think the staff puts in a lot of work. Sakumai, who's one of the people running Impact Network, right? I see how hard she works behind the scene, and I think it is very heavily deserved that they get some benefit out of it too, since usually it's the streamers, or me in this case, that gets all the viewership and whatnot. So I never encourage donations, but for this tournament in specific, if you want to support me, I do encourage donations here because it also supports the staff. Whew, okay, hopefully my throat will clear up some there. But yeah, I think this is a great standard to set for the future, especially when it comes to PUBG Mobile community tournaments. Have the staffing more represented and have them benefit some more for all the hard work they put in. So I do encourage donations, and I thank any type of donations. But if you're not able to donate, the next best thing that you could do for me is to watch me on Trovo. And holy shit, I just saw we have 217 viewers right now on Trovo. That is insane. Wow. Thank you guys for watching on Trovo. Yeah, by the time the stream hears this, do !Trovo in Twitch chat. Copy that link, hop over to my YouTube, drop that link in the YouTube chat too, because I don't think the command's working on YouTube. And if we have any people still watching me on Facebook, hop over to my Facebook. I know some of you guys know me on all 3 platforms, so thank you so much if you could hop to all those platforms and drop the link. Let's try and get up to 250 viewers maybe on Trovo. That would be insane. Yeah, wow. Oh, wow, 200 plus viewers on Trovo for the first ever LIVIK tournament. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And says, I need water, proceeds to sip G Fuel. I don't have any water next to me on hand. That is why. I do have G Fuel with me, next to me on hand. By the way, code ZOO at G Fuel checkout. Right now my code is only 10% off, I believe. So if you want 30% off, wait like a week or two. The 30% off discounts are pretty frequent with my code. So I'll let you guys know for sure if you're craving some G Fuel, to use code ZOO when it's 30% off. And thank you, Shasta McNasty, for the 500 biddies. HUD with the gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And all right, I think we're just waiting for the next room to start. And oh, we have Monica playing right now for Tempo Storm. Shout out to Monica also, one of the like big community figures within PUBG Mobile. She also hosts tournaments. She also streams on Trovo. Monica, we go way back. You're probably not watching this because you're in the lobby right now. But shout outs to Monica. She will be playing right now for Tempo Storm. And it looks like Omen's still a 3-man. Oh, I thought they would have a 4th person lined up.
I saw Nico get in.
They're a 3-man though.
I saw Nico get in.
Yeah, Nico, Juicy, Angry. They're 3-man.
And Omen XG.
And Omen XG? Right, you saw someone named Omen XG get in? Oh, I didn't see that. All right, I'm not able to check the room list right now. Oh, shit. Okay, so this plane path, it's coming in from the north, right? And it's like going down to the southeast. So not the best plane path. I wish I could draw. So you see, okay. You see where my hand ends or cuts off from the screen, and you see the top? So this is, the plane path starts from the top, middle, and it cuts down like this. So not the best plane path. We might see some fighting early on now. Babe, question. Okay, she has her headphones on. She's working. If I die to the blue in the air and I drop to the ground, how fast does that kill me?
I don't know. Pretty fast.
Because last time I died to blue and I could land in water immediately.
You just have to turn around and you can die. Like, so say like the plane was over here, you just turn around.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go into the blue.
But I don't know if I die like... Because I was trying to kill myself in blue and then land in the wall. What?
Did I turn on spectator for that one?
I don't know.
Hold on. There's too many things happening. I can't do this and listen to her.
I think we might not have spectator enabled for this one. We might have to do a remake here. We will know very shortly after I die.
Yeah, you need to turn around right after you jump off, like 180.
No, you did not.
I did not.
Uh-oh. All right, we need to remake the room.
We need to remake the room.
There is no spectator, so we can't even track the scores afterwards. Small technical difficulty. Yeah. Let's have a Zuki Cam intermission. Wow, NF Jeremy with the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you so much, man. Oh, HUD with the $20 dono too. Thank you, HUD, for the $20 dono. We're gonna have a quick intermission. Zuki, time to entertain the stream. Oh, can you move my camera down?
Hold on, babe. I'm doing too many things at once right now. I cannot.
He's like sitting in my lap, and he's so precious right now. Okay, he's trying to move now. Okay. Zuki. You gotta entertain the stream, Zuki. Zuki, yeah. Here, I'll put you over my shoulder. Because you like being over my shoulder, right? Okay. Okay. Zuki doesn't want to. Zuki does not want to be here right now. All right. What to do to pass the time? Let's go back and watch that first LIVIK match. We could do that. All right.
It will help you declutter.
Can I drop to the ground? Oh. Okay. Let's back that up. All right. So, what are some highlights from game number 1? Let's see.
HH is down. HH is crawling in. They are not in zone. And Jagger with the kill steal from downtown.
How do I work on sounding more excited?
Here comes PK.
I need to be more
Rotate straight
hype.
into the
I'll
top
try.
five here.
I'll try and be more hype next round of casting. This was the demise of PK.
They have to make the road cross, and they do make it. But now they're driving straight into Omen. And here comes Omen shooting out. Oh, they hit a rock. It is all up to J7, and I think that is, yep, that is PK wiped out. Looks like Omen.
Let's break down the win that Wildcard had. So one thing to take note of, how to play competitive LIVIK, brought to you guys by Wildcard, because they are so good. So one thing to take note of, their starting spot, right, basically keeps their north always clear, right? The only time a team will ever be on their north is if they go in too quickly and then another team comes in from behind them, right? So Wildcard avoids anybody flanking them from the north, and then also from the east, similarly, right? They came down this way. Of course, the zone kind of favored them to make this type of rotation. But the only way any team gets behind Wildcard and flanks them from either the north or the east is if a team loops around behind them. And not a lot of teams do looping rotations, right? Looping rotations are more difficult, more or less. And also, Wildcard plays in a way where if a team does loop around them, they are controlling and monitoring that side. So we had the zone end right around here. Actually, it did end right on there. Where did it end? Yeah, oh, it ended right here. And the center of the zone on the very first circle, let's actually get that up on the screen. So let's see how hard the shifts are on this map.
Teams are moving around. You might get some
Oh, and the circle doesn't even pop up until way later.
looks like Omen and Lee are HUD with this, by the way, guys. Hype on the doing this. Let's zoom out on the map.
Okay, so center of zone was like right around here, I would say. And the game ended right over here. So I don't think there's two. So I think getting to the center of LIVIK is actually really beneficial. It depends on the way the map works too, right? I'm very unfamiliar with this map, but it's kind of like what other map? Actually, I don't think any others. Assuming that the circle shifts are not that big on LIVIK always, I think it's very beneficial to get to the center of the map on the very first circle, if possible, right? Like if you're a wild card, you gotta just work your way in, like that. Tempo Storm went from here to, I think they ended up controlling these buildings over here, because we saw C9 just drive in straight here. And C9, oh wow. So yeah, C9, we saw that one rotation they made where they lost uneven, right? They had to drive past PK, and they drove into one member of Hype who just dipped out, and C9 just got in that way. XQG had to make this long looping wrapping rotation up to here, and that's when they ultimately died. Omen Elite got pushed by XQG. Tribe. Oh, let's color code everything. Let's draw out all the rotations. We're getting the next one started. So, Wildcard, their rotation came in down this way and got the chicken dinner. Hype got third place, I believe. They just came here. We saw Hype lose multiple. Actually, Hype only lost one member trying to gatekeep XQG. The rest were lost when they had to be holed up inside that compound, right? And they got pushed by XQG and Wildcard at the same time. Lazarus, I think, died. I'm not going to say early on, but Lazarus did lose 2 of their members early on due to PK pushing them. And they moved right around here and got killed by Hype. Tempo Storm, Purple, they came from here, and then they rotated to take this spot and got gate kept out and shot by multiple various teams. And then they died. C9. C9 made a really risky rotation, but it really did pay off. They drove right by like Tempo Storm, lost 1 member, but that's because Adder crashed in a tree. RIP Uneven. Can I get an F in the chat for Uneven? And they got to here, and then they eventually made it to here and got second place, got killed by Wildcard. Tribe's rotation. Tribe made it all the way up to like top 5, I believe. They really had to fight their way in, but they managed to get up to here, and then they died. Omen Elite, we saw them go down early. They came up to here, and then they died. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just drawing things out, trying to pass the time. And we saw XQG. Coming from this side, you know, they tried to wrap and loop. Honestly, on that 50-50 circle shift, if it went down south, XQG would have won that game. But it didn't. And, okay, we do have the room started up. And we got, okay, real quick, we got Grunto. They lost all of their members except 1 early on, and then he rotated here and ran into XQG and died. And then we got PK. Oh, PK, I just realized how far PK traveled. PK came from here, and then they were on edge. And then they like YOLO'd it down to here in a car, and then they got killed. So, this is my beautiful masterpiece for you guys. All right. So, we're in the next match right now. It will be starting very soon. I think we are missing 1 player, unfortunately. Oh, perfect death. Oh, I almost clicked the lobby screen, or the lobby option. Sakomai would have been pissed. All right, cool. We're in. Let's take a look at which team is missing a member. We have a person called OMXG. OMG. Ah, that's funny. And let's see, we should have a 3-man team. There's only 39 alive, and we have 10 teams in here. Oh, Tempo Storm, missing a member. I don't think Tensa or ooh, or Rain was able to make it in. And oh, a similar zone, this time a bit more centralized up onto Tribe rather than cutting down more south into the water like we did in game number 1. Looks like everybody figured out their drop spots. I don't know if this was something discussed like beforehand on where everyone's dropping. But good to see that, you know, everybody's got their drop spot already for the LIVIK map. No hot drops. Spec in the same spot. Sixes in the same spot. Oh, Spec might see Sixes here on that cross up. Oh, Spec's not looking though. Sixes, I think, knows where Spec is potentially. Oh, he does not. They do not manage to catch eyes of one another. Reading the chat right now. Spec in the monster truck. Oh, Sixes is gonna hear this. Is he gonna take shots? Oh, he hears HH too. He gets HH. Take shots at Spec. Spec's already inside the building. And Monica. Ooh, so far away. Spec is about to get flanked by Raven. Raven takes a little bit of damage. Spec is 1 HP though. And Sixes takes him down with the P90. Monica. Oh no, Monica is going to be a solo now. And that is Tempo down to a solo now. Monica also having to deal with survival. Lazarus driving by, crashes into rock. Oh, this is bad. If PK shoots, PK does take shots. And we're going to just keep going. Lazarus just YOLOing it downtown. Tribe getting into fight with C9. Adder gets knocked there. Oh, Adder gets knocked and thirsted. No. Adder's still alive. Getting revived right now. Wildcard. Chillin' once again. Taking their time. There is so much loot in the northeast. Look at all those buildings in the northeast. C9 will be able to get the reset. You see Hype coming in. Getting pretty close to Lazarus now. Let's take a look at what PK is working with. Leon gets Russell and gets the Thirst. Lazarus down to 3-man now. C9 getting a knock onto Execute. Beowulf getting that knock onto Zyfan. Getting 2 knocks out of Jagger coming into the mix right now. Let's take a look at this. Jagger with the bolt action knock onto Lazarus. Lazarus a 3-man. Lazarus are safe inside the building zone. Do I have the double audio? Yeah, I do. Whoops. And Omen Elite making their rotation in. Siga gets a knock onto Grunto. It is a long distance knock though. Nothing should come of it. Right now, this fight between PK, Laz, and Hype. Oh! Siga goes down to C9. Getting shot in the back. Adder with the knock and the Thirst. So many lines of sight that offers third-party potential here. And the zone shifts a bit further south here. It's so hard to catch all the action because it could just happen at any second. And I can't re-look, so it's a little bit hard to switch the way I'm used to. Oh, J7 goes down to red zone. We have our first LIVIK red zone casualty, J7. I don't think he will get thirsted though. I'm watching this because I'm hoping he gets thirsted by the red zone. He will not get thirsted by the red zone. Oh, C9 doing another one of their rotations, just like last game. Just going straight in right now. And Lazarus is driving right behind them right now, too. And they pop up here. Once again, driving straight into Hype. And Hype split up, having to leave that spot. Beowulf falling down the stairs there. XQG getting into fight with Grunto. Hazel pushing up close. This fight's actually gonna break out here. And he gets split up by the top. Starlight's pushing straight into him. Starlight gets the trade, but the retrade happens through. Zyfan in the distance on the right-hand side. You see him. Grunto, 2 down from each team now. Bucky trying to work his way up the hill from Zyfan's shots. Zyfan's shots do not connect though. 2v2. And Omen Elite driving by. Oh! They're pinched now. Nico pulling up to take this fight. Shoots a P90, 2v1. Oh, he can't get in. Hops in the car. Hops out the wrong side. Will go down. Missing the driver's seat switch right there. And Nico goes down. And we have a 3-way fight here between Grunto and XQG. Omen Elite getting a knock onto Grunto. This works out great for XQG. And Grunto just getting third party by Omen Elite. And they go out. XQG getting a full reset, picking up 1 kill from that engagement. Now looking towards Omen Elite. Yeah, I think Nico did pull up on purpose to third party that fight. And we will get the zone shift. And, oh, it shifts hard to the west a little bit. Lazarus straight in the middle of zone. PK on the north side. Monica hiding. Starlight goes down. It's a 3v3. I do not know who OMG is, by the way, so if you guys are asking, I have no idea. Juicy. Oh, that's a clean knock right there. Hazel trying to zigzag around in the open. Hazel is going to get taken down now. It's a 3v2. Omen Elite at 5 kills right now. Oh, I switched a little bit too early. Angry making the push. Easy could get the knock here. Oh, Angry spots Easy though. Oh, do not. Goes prone instantly. Gets behind the cover. Oh, Wildcard's about to run straight into 2 teams of Hype and C9. Fire popping off some heavy shots there. Oh, 5. 6 go down. 2 of C9 goes down instantly to Wildcard. Oh, another one goes down to PK. Just like that. C9 down to a solo. But Wildcard running in the open. They will somehow make it back to Slick. Oh, Slicky gets a... What? Hype potatoing some of their shots there. Only getting 1 member, and Slicky makes it across the road. Pyro's already rotated out to play Snake as a solo. Slicky gets the kill steal on Beowulf there. And Walker's going to get the full reset. Are we going to get a bop here, or is that a hill glitch? It looks like a hill glitch. Lolo. I think Lolo's the one. Yep, Lolo's the one shooting through the door. That is a spectator glitch. Meanwhile, the fight between XQG and Omen still continuing. Tribe now getting into the fight with XQG. And that is XQG out. Sam going down to the play zone there. Acer does get thirsted. This game does not look like it's going towards Wildcard's flavor this time. Looks like Tribe and Lazarus are straight chilling. PK will manage to get into zone on the north side. And Spring is going to try and snake his way into zone also. Hype rotating out in the monster truck as a 4-man. Gonna pull up and scout it out. Pyre right now snaking as much as he can, more central. Lazarus taking some long distance shots. Oh, Monica gets slicky. Oh, Monica's just better. She gets slicky and she's just going in. She's not even gonna bother with the thirst. And now we have Slicky trying to crawl in. Spring coming in with the flank. Getting the knock and thirst on to Leo. Popping that energy drink. Leon's going to try and look to keep Spring now. Spring caught in the blue. Omen Elite do have a spot they could play in the zone, I think. And the zone shifts right onto Tribe. Spring healing it out in the blue. Lazarus taking some long shots towards PK. Monica goes down. That is Monica now out of the fight. Let's switch over to PK's point of view. They do have zone close to them, but I don't think they have any cover coming down into that zone. Looks like Omen Elise is about ready to full send it. This is a glitch. I can't switch. Oh, here we go. Omen Elite full sent it onto the side. Raven full sending in. They do get a zone in the building. Pirate did go down at some point. Hype monster trucking it in once again. Driving right by Lazarus on their right hand side. We're going to drive straight in. This is where Pyre was at a second earlier. They will get into zone. Spring still alive, medding. Lazarus not in zone, and I don't know if they have a playable spot here. He's driving, but the driving spectating is not working. Angry goes down to Raven on the north side. Juicy's trying to get into zone. Well, baby, will get into zone, but Hype gets the circle. And Spring from the grave takes down one member of Lazarus. Gets the thirst too, and then he goes down to play zone. Hype having the circle. We have a full-out switch fight between PK and Tribe. Raven popping off with the Uzi. Has another member down. Tribe down to just King A now. And this looks to be PK's game. Juicy goes down to King A. Omen Elite down to a solo now. Along with Tribe. PK, 4-man, does have zone. Lazarus also has zone. Lolo on the northeast side. King A is just going to try and prone on his way in. Irish has to make a gigantic cross to get into zone. Irish is probably going to go down. Leo should stay chilling. OMG trying to make the crossover to Juicy, but PK gets the kill. They will secure. And King A will also get his kill confirmed. King A goes down, trying to get the knock and the thirst. Hype still working as a 3-man on the south side of the zone. PK have majority control now. This game looks like it's going to go over to PK here. Lolo thinking about how to get in. Irish still alive. Irish will go down. J7 pops off some shots. One of Hype goes down. Oh, this nade's going to be huge. Using that third eye. Kobe's it in. Oh, does not get them. Hype has that monster truck still. Are they going to monster truck it in? They get the thirst onto Irish. Lolo trying to get second place here. Jagger watching towards... oh, Lazarus goes down. It's Hype and PK. Oh, Leon getting J7 down to literally 1 HP. And that is PK's game. PK taking the second dub on LIVIK. And we're going to talk about coming over to take some screenshots. Game number 2 goes over to PK. Okay, let's go over the scores really quickly. You got all the screenshots for me? So PK coming in first there with 10 kills, a 10 kill chicken dinner. I think the highest so far. I can't recall how much the wild card got. But Hype coming in second with 3. Hype with 2 good consistent placements. I think Hype might be in the lead overall. Lazarus coming in third there with 2 kills. Tribe coming in fourth with 4. Roman Elite in fifth with 5 kills. Dizzy with the 5 kills right there. Wildcard in 6th place with 4. Tempo in 7th with 1. C9 in 8th place with 1. XCG in 9th with 1. And Grunto out in 10th with 1.
Switch the screen. Just press the button.
Okay, getting the next room set up. And I think we do have scores tallied up from game number 1, right?
Yes, I sent it to you, so you can open it.
Okay. Do you think you could get scores done for game number 2 combined? Because we may as well just show that if you could do it quick.
Yeah, if we can do it quick right now.
Okay. We'll just show you guys the scores for game 1 and 2 as soon as they calculate it. Staff is hard at work right now.
It's super hard because we don't have spectator slots, so we have to rely on this.
Yeah,
Which is why.
we don't have spectator slots, so it's a slower process. But I think we could get it out before we start the next match. Right?
That's a pretty harsh deadline.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
We're gonna try.
Meanwhile, I will be taking a quick restroom break. But before I go, once again, thank you guys all for watching. We have our sponsors who, this tournament was the idea, the organization, and everything was planned in less than a day on behalf of Impact Network. So, if you are watching this and you want to organize tournaments, hit up Impact Network. The staff is very experienced with running things. They were the ones that came up with this, and it was all done in less than a day. The graphic you see now on the screen, also a staffing of Impact Network, did this graphic, did this graphic in less than a day. Shout outs to Erwin, amazing graphic, looks super professional. And yeah, shout outs to the staff, shout outs to the sponsors that contributed to the prize pool. And special shout-outs to the staff fund contributors, Albert Golo, Imperium, and Monarch. So I will be going to use the restroom really quickly. And I will be back. And let's play some music. Let's get some music going as we get the next match set up. I've heard this song so many times.
I don't know if we'll be able to get scores.
Freaking non-copyright music. Let's look up a different genre of non-copyright. Let's do NCS Chill. All right, cool. I haven't heard this one. All right, guys, we will be back very shortly with game number 3 of LIVIK Competitive with Tempo Storm, Hype, PK, Grunto, C9, Tribe, Wildcard, XQG, Lazarus, and Team Homeless, formerly known as Homeless. Where's my face cam, brother? I'm trying to disappear off the screen. That could have been done better. We'll be right back, guys. BRK, thank you for the sub on Trovo. Appreciate it.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't
All right, we're back. We got scores to show. Why are we hiding underneath the table? Oh. All right, guys. We got scores. Just match 1 scores, though. The next match has started. We're about to. Ooh, wow. This thing looks nice.
Wait, I'm in the process of making the second.
We're in the process of having match 2 scores out, but let's go ahead and show this one. Do I hit the scores button?
Yes.
Bam! You still have Zoo Academy on the scores.
Oh, shoot.
All right.
On browser.
All right. We'll move it to browser. Zuki's on. So, match number 1, wild card in the lead. 1 chicken dinner gets you 10 points. Oh, we should probably go over the point system. I actually am not too aware. Oh, I missed the jump. Uh-oh. How could I die quickly?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. You can do your thing. Let me do this.
No, you do this thing.
I don't know what you need to do. Give me that.
We're good. Oh, the point system. Do you have a point system graphic? All right, hold on. Don't worry, chat. You are not missing any action. All right. And we are back. Everything looking similar as to before. This time Spec. Oh, Spec wants to get his revenge on Sixless. Already in a different spot. And oh, the circle's south again. I guess on LIVIK, this is the most common circle. Just like down here on the south. Wildcard this time. Doing maybe some VOD review knowing Hot Spring is open. Having a person loot Hot Spring. Maybe they looted Hot Spring last time too. I'm not too sure. Grunto in the southwest as per usual. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we got... Okay, after this match ends, I will show you guys the scores. Oh, the previous scores I showed you guys were incorrect. No, they are correct. Let me tell my wonderful staff something. Sakumai, the score you sent me, the graphic is wrong. All the scores are tallied into match 1 there. If you take a look at it.
Oh, okay.
It's not divided into match 2.
Okay, I got it. I'll fix it. I got to fix it.
Okay. BRK, thank you for the 30 elixirs. Wait, did Bunny just send a big donut? Holy shit!
Yeah, I saw.
What the fuck, Bunny? Bunny? Bunny with the $500 fucking dono. Holy Bunny, Jesus, yo. Okay, I gotta do something for that fight. This is not me. I don't get overly hype on stream. This is gonna be super cringe. I'm gonna regret this. This is gonna be clipped. And this is gonna be shared.
Cast the tournament first.
But, Bunny, let's fucking go! Holy shit! $500 dono. I don't even know what I was trying to do there, but oh, damn, Bunny. There's no action going on, so we're not missing anything. But Bunny with the $500 dono, that is Insane, Bunny. Thank you. And on behalf of the staff, thank you. I have a slight headache from doing that, so I'm never doing that again. I regret doing it. Okay, so I'll let you guys know in the chat to get ready to clip that. I just did something really dumb. And reaction to Bunny's Dono, you can get ready to clip. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Bro, thank you. I definitely forced that. I don't know how else to react. So, we got a southern... I think I like fucked up my glasses a little bit doing that. That was so cringe. I regret doing that. That wasn't even like a good reaction. That was just cringe. Alright, Grunto. Got 4 in the monster truck. Alright, no longer in the monster truck. And they're gonna get shot at by Omen Elite. Uh-oh. Best Grunto could do right now is just to swim. Just swim away. Just swim all the way to the ash. As Lazarus still in the blue, taking a book out of Wildcard's, taking a page out of Wildcard's book, just chilling in the north and coming in later. Looks like Rand will be able to swim away here. Omen Elite, fishing for Grunto. Tribe also now over here, joining along in the fishing. Alucard, popping off some shots there. Oh, Sam going down. Oh, Sam! Did Sam just go down in the drive-by? Oh, no. Sam actually has teammates right here. And they're popping shots at Lazarus. Lazarus looking to gatekeep Wildcard potentially. And, oh, actually, Lazarus lost one. They're looking to just reset. Wildcard is chilling in the blue. Juicy knows there's one close. Bucky is close. J7 getting in late onto Beowulf. Okay, I see the chat after the delay. You guys are laughing and having good reaction. That is good. I felt so uncomfortable forcing that. I don't even know what that was. Alright. Wildcard getting shot at right now. Continuing the fight along with Lazarus. And we have the red zone. Oh, that's a nade! Bouncing off top of Sam's head. And then getting both Acer. Oh, there comes another one. We got red zone and grenades all over the top of Wildcard. Lazarus taking 2 members of Wildcard out. Just like that. Wildcard now down to a 2-man. Oh, meanwhile, we got some action coming out from XQG and Tribe. King A goes down. Is Tribe down to a solo? Tribe is down to a solo. We have 2 of Grunto next to the bridge, Omenally on the southeast side, XQG on the southwest side, Grunto smack in the middle, and everybody centralized, already centralized right in the middle of the map. And we see Lazarus giving some trouble to Wildcard. So Lazarus coming in very late from the blue, just like the way Wildcard kind of plays, eventually forces them to run into each other. Wildcard suffering a 2-man casualty. Did they get their car stuck? It looked like it did. They're going on foot. I don't have free look, so I cannot look backwards to see how they got that car stuck. Wildcard is now carless. When Zoo happy, it makes me smile. All right, C9. Oh, C9 down to 2-man too. Let's see their routing. It looks like they drove straight in, doing another one of those big drive rotations, losing some members on rotation there. Oh, ran. Being very sneaky. Easy. Right on top of Ran. Not literally, but like, you know, pretty close. Easy watching Omen Elite here. Omen Elite's going to have to swim up. Grunto, though, also here. Angry gets shot at. And, oh, we got a driving rotation by Juicy. Does make, oh, no. Juicy makes it across and then goes down to fall damage. And we might see if I go right here. Nico and UQ right next to each other. And OMG also driving across. Does make it across safely. And wow, what a mess we have here. Ran goes down. Nico wins that 1v1 with Ran underneath the bridge. Easy is just on the top. And I think, did Easy just... No, Easy didn't get anyone there. OMG's gonna get... Or Omen Elite trying to get the full reset here. 3 members down to 1 HP. OMG, the only one at full HP. Easy pops off some shots. And Nico right underneath him. I feel like Starlight should be able to see some of this. Yes, Starlight does see this. Fires off some shots at Juicy. Lights him up there. We might see a 1v1 between Easy here and Nico. Nothing else going on the map. We saw one member of Hype get knocked, but it looks like they got reset there. Starlight won't make a move here, trying to get a better angle. No, he's going to stay back here. And the zone shifts. You see, XQG just has Wildcard, or Omen Elite completely surrounded. And Omen Elite might just get third party from back. Oh, Easy goes down. That's huge for Omen Elite. That lets Omen Elite have some wiggle room. And Hype rotating in. One person in the bug is trying to find a spot in the zone. He's going to drive straight into Siga. Siga is a solo. He's going to pop in. Siga's going to take him down. Siga getting the knock. And we'll try and go for the thirst. We'll get the thirst. And he goes down. Leon's going to bleed out. Leon bleeding out at the last second. Omen Elite. Oh, Omen Elite making it into one of the buildings. Suffers 2 knock casualties, but will be able to get reset. Players now. That member will go down. PK. Oh, PK Hype fighting Hype. Break down and finish this fight potentially. Hype all stuck in the building. Nades coming in. Leo has already gone down to a nade. Jagger with another nade. No, Jagger gets shot. Sixless finishes the thirst. Oh, Temple Storm and Lazarus, meanwhile, in the blue zone fighting. Spec, Monica, and Akinom, which is just Monica backwards. Oh my gosh. Omen Elite and XQG get the zone. This chicken dinner might go over to Omen Elite. Omen Elite is a 4-man. Grunto is still alive. XQG down to a 3-man, and they're separated. 1 on the south, 2 on the north. Wildcard. Medding in the blue. Only way he's going to make it in is running on top of the bridge and not getting shot, but this zone is closing. Oh, the zone's closing slow, though. All Spring needs to do is get past the blue, and he's going to be able to outpace the blue zone. Yes, he will outpace the blue zone and be able to crawl up and sneak into zone. C9, 2-man from the beginning of the game almost. We'll get into zone. Wow, we're getting touched right now. Oh, that's great. There's so many of them. They are all extremely lit. push in here. XUG on this round. Omen Elite is going to go down here. Unless also goes down. That is Omen Elite out. XUG 3v4 with the angles from Starlight though. Gets the finish. And UQ taking down Wildcard swimming up there. Hype taking a fight with C9 now. And oh, just like that, survive. Oh, and then Survival goes down to PK. PK 4-man. They won the last game. It looks like PK is looking to get another dub here. Another dub for PK. It's looking like. We're down to 3 teams. XUG, 2-man. They did lose one. I think I believe Starlight out of zone, trying to push over. PK looking for their second dub. They're already at 7 kills. So 4v2v1. But UQ though, still alive. I think I jinxed it. Yep, I jinxed it. And he goes down to play zone, so PK is not gonna get that kill point. 4v2 now. Grunto, UQ coming in clutch right there. Getting all the way up to 3rd place as a solo. And the zone shifts. PK does control the zone. Zyfan not in zone here. Oh, and he's going to eat that. You see PK already surrounding from every side right now. Jagger trying to peek over onto Zyfan. I think he knows Zyfan is in. Oh! Oh! He doesn't check the corner! Jagger's gonna die there. Last one up was Zyfan. I switched over to see what happened to the other XQG member. But PK take the dub. 4v2 situation. PK getting the back-to-back LIVIK dub with, let's see, 9 kills this time. Another massive kill amount. XUG coming in 2nd place with 8 kills. Grunto in 3rd with 3. UQ carrying that one. Hype in 4th. Back-to-back-to-back consistent placements for Hype, but PK with the 2 chicken dinners should be in 1st place. C9 in 5th, and Hype with 3 kills. Wildcard in 6th. Lazarus in 7th with 4 kills. Omen Elite in 8th with 3. Tempo in 9th. And Tribe out in 10th with 1 kill. Yeah. Take this. Alright, so with match 1 and 2 tallied together, obviously PK got another dub there, so that's huge. That will be factored in shortly. But here are the leaderboards for match number 1 and 2. So Wildcard was actually in the lead with 1 point. PK in close 2nd place. With that other chicken dinner though, PK is going to shoot up into 1st place with a big lead. And Hype, Hype in 3rd place with 2 consistent games. They had another consistent game in that 3rd match. I think they should be able to they should pass up Wildcard into 2nd place. PK should be 1st place overall. Wildcard is going to drop down to 3rd place. And XQG with a good game should shoot them up a couple placements there. Cloud9 came in 5th place. And oh, we forgot to mention the point scoring system. Do you have the point system somewhere?
Yes, it's in the Discord.
It's in the Discord.
I don't know if you're in the Discord.
Okay. I do not think I am in the Discord.
I'll send it to you. It's kill heavy, actually.
Yeah, okay. So this is a very kill-heavy based tournament.
Where did the LIVIK map go? What? What?
The LIVIK map disappeared?
Yeah. Let me restart your game.
Yo, what if PUBG Mobile removed the LIVIK map just now? That would be a
Oh my god, dude.
catastrophe.
Then we'll just finish it off at Sandhawk.
All right. Let's get some music going. Thank you, Bunny, by the way, for that $500 dono. Thank you for supporting me and the staff and just the community. I appreciate it, Bunny.
It disappeared again? Oh, it can only be TPP.
Oh. There is no FPP, guys.
There is no FPP LIVIK.
LIVIK is a
Oh my
TPP
God.
only map. You could like enforce a rule. Everyone has to switch to FPP when you get in, but that's hard to know if anybody is actually doing that. So we're gonna have 5 TPP games.
Is there even such a thing?
There is no FPP available for LIVIK.
Rules and imagine a utopia. Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They can weigh me down.
So scratch the 2 FPP games. It's gonna be 5 TPP. Hopefully that is okay for you guys. I was looking forward to some FPP action. But that will not be the case. According to Google, Jeff Bezos made over $3,000 a second during the last 120 days. That is insane. Holy shit. Wait. Oh. Okay, I had the wrong chat up. Thought I got a shit ton of follows out of nowhere. Zuki, you want to be on camera? Yeah? Come here, Zuki.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think.
Oh.
Honey, I'm a perfect.
He wants to be rubbed on the floor. What's wrong, Zuki? Here, come here. I'll rub you on the floor. Alright, I gotta take care of my son for a little bit. It's okay, Zuki.
But I don't know why you hit the door, but you don't realize I'm on the back when you're
Alright. The room is slowly filling up. Once again, for anybody tuning in, that is just now tuning in, all donations will go in support of me and the Impact Network staff. The staff works really hard to organize things like this, and I got cat fur in my mouth. And I think the staff doesn't get enough recognition for all the hard work they do, especially when it comes to PUBG Mobile. We've had so many tournaments organized, from Wickeds to Monica, also the countless of scrims organized by like HQA scrims DN1 also hosts scrims, and it's a lot of work behind the scenes, and I don't think, you know, the staff that does all of that work gets enough recognition. So all donations for this stream in partnership with Impact Network will support both the streamer and the staff. So Bunny with a $500 dono, Jeremy with the 5 gifted subs, HUD with a $20 dono, Shasta with the 500 biddies, and also HUD also gave a gifted sub. Thank you guys. And we also have had some elixir drops. Maddox, thank you for the 300 elixirs. I don't have a way to track the elixirs right now, but we're also at level 3 hat on Trovo. Our hat is now level 3, so thank you guys. Who is Omen G? I am not too sure. I don't know. I don't know at all. Kazuki's looking at me like, what the F are you doing? All right, we are missing just 3 players.
I can feel it.
Next one's gonna be starting soon.
Somewhere inside haunting, like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits.
Zyfan says, selling Starlight for 1 USD.
There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me.
What's up, Jen? Oh, hey, Jen. Hey, good to see you, Jen. I am right now hosting a tournament with like all the top tier teams from North America. Like these teams have traveled the world competing in PUBG Mobile. So, yeah, this is what a competitive game looks like. And we're playing it all on the new LIVIK map for fun. So we got 2 games left, guys. PK looking very strong. It's honestly up to Wildcard or Hype to get a chicken dinner in the next 2 games to be able to compete with PK. Alright, we're missing 1 Hype player. Hype should be 4-man, right? Okay. Oh, and I think he just got in. Alright. Switch the screen. Like show them how I'm spectating.
Time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere.
Zoo didn't say wicked. I am so sure I said wicked when I was talking about the orgs or the organizations.
But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you. It's strange, I know. I feel like you're here with me. It's like change.
Who's G? I don't know. I don't know who Omen G is. Alright. Okay, the plane path is going from the southwest up to the middle area of the east. Oh, someone didn't make it into the room, I think. We're at. Yeah. OMG's Rolex. It's Adam. I don't know who it is.
Because it was an honest mistake.
All right, let's get into the matches. Oh, Tempo Storm being contested by Hype, since Hype knows Tempo has been a 3-man. So Tempo Storm trying to take over Midstein, knowing they are weak. Teams obviously adapting their strategy halfway through the tournament. That is good to see. And Spec really wants to kill Sixless. We've seen Spec switch positions every single time. And PK being... Oh! Sixless has dropped down. Spec knows to get a little bit closer now. I don't think Sixless heard. If Sixless has to cross the road for more loot, that is very bad. Spec really wants to kill Sixless here. Oh, here's his chance. He goes prone. AK Iron Sight. Oh! Sixless goes down. Spec's gonna run up for the thirst. This is Spec's sole purpose in life right now. Where's the rest of PK? Carnage coming in with the buggy. He's gonna try and save Sixless here. Oh, Carnage is gonna stop a little bit short though. Sixless like screaming, save me. Carnage will be able to get here in time. Sixless bleeding out though. Jagger is gonna go for the buggy drive in to save Sixless. Jagger's gonna drive in with the buggy. None of those shots hits. And Carnage got Overwatch. Another fight happening in the distance. Sixless will get revived. Spec will not be able to kill Sixless. And Spec's forced to run back. Oh, Spec gets Carnage though with the Vector. Fires AK shots. Carnage is bleeding out fast. He needs a tap. Sixless, tap me. There we go. Spec trying his damnedest to hurt PK here. Now Spec is going to run back some more. Spec on the mission to hurt PK. C9 down to a 2-man it looks like. Spec has to pick his targets very, very carefully here. I don't think he will get a chance to get a knock and a thirst though. It's looking more and more unlikely. PK. Also, oh, we get a northern circle this time. So the circle does go elsewhere. Oh, C9 down to Beowulf. Take a look at Bayo. Bayo next to Tribe. Really close next to Tribe. Bayo's in a 1v3 now. It looks like Spec will live to try and hurt PK later on in the match. Maybe coming in. Oh, they know. They know. And there, 9 Adder, last one up alive now. Antonom working his way over to Spec. So PK has no idea where Spec is. Hype, making a rotation. Check out wild card. Look at how snowy and beautiful this area of the map is. Oh, he's getting close. Oh, Spec, and Spec will go down. That's anonymous here. Tempo Storm. Sixes will go down. And then Carnage. So, Tempo Storm causing a lot of ruckus for PK, but PK ultimately pick up 2 kill points off of that. And no one on the team gets thirsted either. And, oh, Sixes could have got it thirsted that time. But, yeah. And the zone centralizes. Oh, Adder picking up 1 member, getting the Thirst 2 on XQG. I was trying to switch over to Adder, but I kept hitting the freaking crate. Oh, here we have Tribe now. J7 now. This time, it's not just one solo member of Tempo Storm knocking it is a full team of Tribe, and when I say full team, I mean 3 people of Tribe. This is try and go for the revive. We'll be able to get the revive. Gabby with the constant pre-fire on that peak window. Lazarus fighting XQG. Russell gets caught out. XQG down to a 2-man right now. And oh, Hype coming in with the third party onto Tribe. PK is sitting pretty right now. Angry getting a knock and a Thirst onto Hype. And then Juicy getting knocked by Hype. Omen is a 3-man. OMG did not get into the room. Nico also goes down. Will get revived here. Third party. You can literally shoot like across the map with the way how small it is. Okay, just hold up at the compound still. I'm an elite. Pretty much dead center circle. We see Wildcard in the north coming in. Depending on zone, this could be PK's game once again. They already have 3 kill points. Was it 3 or 2? 2 kill points, but they're 4-man up, and they're decently central of zone. Adder's going to have to find a way in. He is going to rotate around XQG here. Picks up a scope. Finds a body to loot. Oh, PK does not have central zone, but has close to central zone. Wildcard's going to make their rotation in. Omen Elite driving off in a convoy together. Oh, Bronto taking down Tribe now on their flank. Tribe hurting. King A, last one up. With all these teams fighting, it looks like more and more likely that PK is going to maintain their lead. PK have a lot of space to work with too on this zone. Omen Elite will be caught with Hype in a fight, giving more spacing for PK to rotate in. XQGA and Wildcard are the biggest trouble or danger for PK now, potentially. King A returning the favor onto Grunto, getting a knock on them. King A sees them all running in the open right now. King A in a 1v3 situation. He has already knocked him. I think that's a nade. That nade is cooked a little bit too long. Oh, King gets headshot there. Trying to go for the King. And he gets flanked from the left side. That is Tribe out. Oh, Carnage looking towards XQG. One of the teams they have to be wary of. Jagger also on that northern side. Oh, XQG gets 6-less there. Carnage instantly hops in the car to readjust his angle. Jagger on the defense, trying to hold back XQG. And the zone central, oh, we're going to get a mid-stein circle potentially. XQG is a two-man. They can't hurt PK too much here. They're just looking for a way in. PK should have a safe way into the next zone. There is even a shack on this edge that they could use. And we see XQG trying to rotate around. Wildcard getting their way into zone. Adder, last one up for C9, trying to snake as much as possible. I don't imagine any more casualties will come out of this zone, minus Adder. Adder, the only one not close enough to the zone and not with a safe, guaranteed playable spot. Adder's going to try and drive into mid-stein. Pulls up into the middle, and we'll go down to Omen, aka Homeless, Team Homeless. Get knocked, and then, oh, Grunto shooting. Oh, we do have a mid-stein circle. PK on the north. 2 of Wildcard already in at mid-stein. Hazel, last one up for XQG. PK's going to send 2 in on the buggy. They will get close. Mike Leo defending against the 2-man PK team down here now. Nade pens are pulled. J7 gets knocked by Wildcard. Wildcard putting some hurt. Oh! J7 goes down. PK down to a 3-man. Wildcard knows this is a team they have to hurt and take out if they want that first place spot. And it looks like Hype has given up the building. So that will give PK a building to play for themselves. Grunto rotating down with smokes making their way into mid-stein. XQG, the last solo, driving in on the monster truck. Gets his building in mid-stein. 6-less, no car, having to run his way in. No meds either. Acer picks up 6-less there. And PK will be down to a 2-man. Omen Elite now takes massive fire at Wildcard. Spring goes down here. Juicy spraying. That infinite mag. Looks like Sam will be able to get in too. So Wildcard will be down to 3-man. PK down to 2-man. Hype also a 3-man. Grunto right now with dead center circle. This could be Grunto's game. They also have the biggest, tallest building in mid-stein to play in their favor. And it is dead center. PK and Wildcard have to push into Hype here. And Leon getting pushed by Wildcard now. Everybody just trying to find a spot in for themselves. Leon dipped out, grouping up with the rest of his team, giving Wildcard that way. Jagger gets naded by an XQG member. And Jagger gets thirsted by Hazel also. PK down to a 2-man. No, down to solo. Just Carnage now. And Carnage has no first aids to med for this zone. Hazel, not in zone yet. It's going to have to push Carnage. Oh, this nade might just be the end of PK here. And that nade goes in. And oh, gets Carnage. PK out in 6th place here. Wildcard, get the zone. Wildcard, one of the teams that's closest in terms of getting first place. They do get that very good zone for themselves. Survival, gatekeeping, XQG. Juicy going down to Gruntle. Gruntle not in zone. I think they do have the zone on the edge of their building. Omen Elite also have zone in the corner of that building that they do have control of over there. Angry's in it. Hype getting the short end of the stick here. I'm so glad we got a mid-Stein circle for one of these games. We see UQ in zone. Acer and them in zone. Hype pushing over to Wildcard now. They have smoked their way over, and they're on the first floor of Wildcard's building. The entirety of the Wildcard team on the top. Grunto getting knocked, or getting a knock onto Survival. Would this prompt a push down from Wildcard? No, it will not. And, oh! Final zone! This is it! The zone will close to nothing in 20 seconds. It's a med-off, guys. Who has all the first aids? Sam with 1. Acer with no first aids. Slicky with 5. Slicky's gonna first aid this one out. Hype. Let's check in with Hype. Oh, too late. Zone's already closing. I don't even know what's gonna happen. It's a mad face-off. Leon healing right now. Open Elite coming out with the kills. Everybody's shooting. I think Slicky and Omen and Grunto, everybody's got first aid. Angry with 16, 15 first aids. Grunto ran with only 6 left. Leon down to his last one. Slicky with 1 left. Slicky's gonna make the move. Along with the person downstairs. No, Slicky's gonna try and bandage to survive a bit longer. That's Hype out in third. Oh, just down to Angry. And Slicky's still, no, Slicky's dead. Angry with 11 more first aids. Rand with 2 more. Oh! Rand did not get off that last one. Did not matter though. Team Homeless with a 3-man dub with a mid-Stein ending. Somehow collecting up to 16 first aids. I don't even know how much they managed to loot. Wow, okay. Omen Elite first with 5 kills. Grunto in second with 3. Wildcard in third with 4. Hype in fourth with 3. Another consistent placement for Hype. So they're still in it. If they win the last game, they could take first, I think. XQG in 5th with 4. PK in 6th with 2. C9 in 7th with 2. Tribe in 8th with 3. Lazarus in 9th with 1. And Tempo out in 10th. And screenshots. Yeah. What an ending. We had a mid-Stein, your first ever LIVIK? What's the map called?
LIVIK.
LIVIK. Your first ever LIVIK med-off 4-way with the top teams from NA. Wow. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. What a great ending there. I do think PK is still in the lead though. Because they had a massive... It comes down to this last game for Wildcard, Hype, and PK, I think, to take first.
Okay, so can you change it to the stream?
Huh? Change it to the stream? Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so this is how spectate.
Oh. Alright. So, first off, we're on the Korean account. Korean PUBG Mobile version. And then you create a room from there. LIVIK.
Spectate after that.
Yeah.
See that check mark?
Yeah.
Spectate after that. And that's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you spectate. And
Yeah.
LIVIK.
So what I do at the beginning of each match is jump off the plane, and if you go out of the map, like out of the square on the map, everything is blue outside the square of the map. So you jump out the plane and go straight towards the closest edge corner, or just the closest side, and you'll be in blue, and then you'll die to blue while you're parachuting, and then you'll just fall down and die instantly. And yeah, you need the Korean version of the game. And that's how you do it. Yeah, what an ending. So we learned you can meta off on LIVIK. That Midstein circle, though, it literally ended right in the middle of the street opening. Yeah, what a game, what a game, what a game. Team Homeless Elite with the win. Hey Zuki, Zuki's back. What you doing, Zuki? Zuki. Yeah, I saw someone say, what's Impact? Oh, yeah, I should explain what Impact is more.
I also sent you the
Oh, score system, right?
scores and also the scoring system.
Okay,
And price.
let's go over the scoring system. So here is how we are calculating the scores. So, placement-wise, 10 points for a chicken dinner, 8 points in second, 3 in third, 6 in fourth, and so on, going all the way down to 1 point. And 1 kill is 1 point. Now this is more kill-based because traditionally 1 chicken dinner is 20 points. But now 1 chicken dinner is only 10 and kill is still worth the same. So this is more a kill-based game. But obviously, you just play for positioning, play the best you can. I don't think you alter your strategy too much with the different scoring system. And here we have some Zuki hair in my mouth. So game number 4 just finished, and this is the scores leading up to game number 4. So PK was in the lead at first place with 43 points. Now they got a 6th place finish, which means they get 4 points plus the 2 kills I think they had, 2 or 3. So they get 7 points on top of that. So they're at like 50-ish points. And who won that game? Homeless won the game. Wildcard got a 3rd place finish. 3rd place finish, 7 points. Hype got a 4th place finish. So yeah, PK is chilling. Hype is the closest right now to PK. But PK has like a 10-ish point lead. Around a 10-ish point lead, yeah. Which is a chicken dinner worth of points. PK should be able to close this out unless if something happens with PK and they go out very early with no kill points or placement points. But yeah, that's where we stand going into the last match. match. And so, what is Impact Network? All right. So Impact Network is a 4-man staff team comprised of Sakamai, Caitlyn, Erwin, and oh fuck that. Don't tell me. I have it on my head. I just can't. She's been helping out a lot. I feel so bad. The name is just escaping. Exclusive. RIP. Shout out to Exclusive. I'm so sorry. I actually feel kind of bad. Sorry, Exclusive. The name was on my head. I just couldn't think of it. I just had a brain fart. But yeah, it's a four-man staff team composed of Caitlyn, Sakamai, Exclusive, and Erwin. And they just help organize these events. They basically invite the teams. They get the funding for the prize pool. They create the graphics. They help promote it. And they just want to have more events for PUBG related things. And they could, they have the ability, probably, and the skill set to branch out to other games, other mobile games. Who knows, right? But that's what Impact Network is. So essentially, Tourney organizers. But I think what really separates them, is they just want to do things for the community. Obviously, all 4 of these individuals heavily involved in the community. So, yeah, we just want to. It's not like they organize things just for me, right? If you guys want to host some type of event, you can hit up Impact Network. Right. So they also want to support other creators. If other creators want to host a certain event, tournament, like just for fun stuff. Like we saw the Mad Miramar thing a couple weeks ago, right? They could also help organize things like that. Just anything like that. And yeah, it's for the community. Okay, we have match 4, and I think we have everyone in the room. No, Lazarus is missing 1 member. Okay, going into the very last match, we have the most updated scores possible. And I was pretty close. Let's take a look. Holy shit. So, PK with the 9-point lead. Hype and Wildcard tied right now. 9 points behind PK. XQuest 10 points behind PK. Homeless, they're gonna need a chicken dinner and some. And PK needs to go out extremely early for Homeless to get the first place victory. But regardless of what happens, PK needs to be taken out early. If they do not get taken out early, even if Hype gets a chicken dinner or Wildcard gets the chicken dinner with some kills, PK could still get first place overall. So we're looking at Hype, Wildcard, XQuest to contend for that first place spot. We're coming down to the wire, guys. Now we saw Spec on that crusade to hurt PK. I don't think it's a personal vendetta, or it's not a vendetta that has been a thing. Actually, it kind of has, because there was that one day that Sixes got stream sniped by, I'm not gonna say Tempo Storm, it was HH in particular that did the stream sniping, and he made a public apology. But what Spec is doing right now, I don't think it's because of that. I think it's because Spec, on the very first game of LIVIK, kind of got cuffed by Sixes. And we saw every game onwards, right? Spec has been readjusting his position to get closer and closer to return the favor. And now, with PK being in first place, and Tempo Storm in last place, we might just drop on PK. And in my opinion, I think it's perfectly fine. Because it's not a drop on PK for no reason. We saw this kind of thing develop over the 5 games of LIVIK with Spec. And now with this point setup, with PK in first and Tempo in last, with Tempo having nothing to lose and PK having everything to lose, I'm expecting the drop. And I wholeheartedly support this drop onto PK. Something, right, to hurt PK. So we'll see what happens. I don't think it would be BM at all. I don't think it's going to be toxic at all. Once again, like this. Okay. Once again, like this tournament, right? It's for fun. It's for the community. I want to see some shenanigans. Last game, I know PK's playing their heart out, but at the end of the day, it's for fun. And oh my God, Bunny with a $100 dono. $600 this stream. Raining cash. Thank you so much, Bunny. You know what I'm gonna do after this stream? I am going to practice trying to be more hype for you guys with these crazy donos. I'm sorry, it's just not me. I don't know how to react. I'm just like any dono and stuff. I'm just like,
Stop it. I'm sorry, mommy.
we got some all chat shenanigans. So, jump out the plane. So you go straight to the edge, straight to the corner. But right when I hit this corner, blue zone. Right, and then I die. Bunny, dude. It's not Bunny. Thank you so much, man. You've donated $1,000+ to me through my streaming, like throughout the past few months. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, Bunny. And there we go. We drown ourselves, and since we have spectating enabled for room owners, right? We're gonna hit the spectate button. Make sure you do not hit the lobby button. And we're in. Is there a hot drop on PK? I don't know, man. We might have missed it. No hot drop. In fact, Hype is still dropping Midstein to bully out Tempo Storm. Sixless in his usual building. PK, nothing's changed drop-wise. Everybody's in the same spot. Nobody really playing spoiler for PK. Let's see how this last game goes down, guys. And OMG, back in the game, coming in on the 4th game. We'll be trying to get that dub for Omen Elite. If Omen Elite, Team Homeless, if Team Homeless gets the win here, and PK does bad, and Homeless gets the win plus kills, that's the only way they're gonna win. Comes down back to the whole PMPL situation almost. A pretty dire situation. Omen Elite, the underdogs right now, playing from behind, trying to catch the win. It's going to be hard. Monica, no first aids, running around. And I think Atsunam is, could be Chica. I think Atsunam is potentially Chica here. Oh, and so the one rule for this tournament, anybody can be on any team. All you need is matching tags. That's it. You don't have to... Okay, preferably you register up to 6 people on the roster per team, but no more than that. Monica might be, on top of the rock. She gets down. Tempo Storm. Tempo Monica trying to hurt PK's chances as much as they can. We saw what happened last time, though. It just ended up helping PK. Atsunam with the different angle. Drops Carnage extremely low, 1 HP. Mr. 1 HP himself right now at 1 HP. Now, the longer this takes, right, Tribe could shoot them in the back. But I think Atsunam just got hit by C9 maybe. So PK could just hole up in their buildings and they'll be perfectly fine. Spec and FPP. Nope, switch back to TPP. By the way, we did not run an FPP for LIVIK because there is no LIVIK FPP. Oh, Spec catching all of C9 in the open. And of course, it's going to be Uneven that gets knocked. No, it is not. So, it is an ongoing joke though. Uneven, always getting shot out of cars. Usually, like, unfortunate for the first to die on C9. And Uneven right there, looking like he was going to be the first to die on C9. Last lap. Or the last person left. Oh, and they are hill glitched. Never mind. Adder popping Spec in the face. Spec goes down. Oh, XQG running straight into PK. Oh, Hazel is in a really bad spot. Carnage. Oh, Carnage isn't looking towards Hazel though. Hazel right now in a really bad spot, but should be safe if no one looks his way. I'm pretty sure if Carnage takes a peek towards Hazel, he will be able to shoot his arm. Oh, Carnage goes down! And Hazel starts shooting too. J7 goes down! 6 is popping the awesome shots back, and just like that, XQG full sending in. Oh no, PK. Hazel, that skinny tree is saving his life right now. Oh, Raven gets mollied, having to back up. Good thing it was not a nade. J7 might get revived. 6 is running over in the open, popping some shots back towards SUG. Raven goes down. It's just all up to 6's now. And it's a 4v1. And XQG knows if they want first place, they need to get that. He's going to get that first. They need every point they could get. Right now, PK with 1 point on the board. Monica mauling herself. And, oh, Tempo Storm getting and there goes PK, getting only 2 points. That opens up first place for Wildcard. XQG. XQG did lose one member though. 4 kills, 3-man team. So XQG, Wildcard, and Hype. If any of them get the chicken dinner, they will pass PK, I think. PK in the lead by 11 points over these teams. 1 chicken dinner is 10 points already. And getting the chicken dinner with at least 2 or 3 kills for Wildcard or Hype or XQG means the win. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think C9 took out Tempo out in 9th place. So it literally comes down to those teams. So it wasn't even Tempo Storm this time that got PK. There was no spoiler. It was a really good setup. We see that XQG aggression time and time again. And, you know, that's what they've been practicing, and that was perfectly executed. 2 opening knocks and straight in pressure. Raven getting choked out. 6less not able to get that revive. And just got 4v1. 6less hurting XQG, though. Getting that 1 point thirst onto Zyfan. Omen Elite. Right next to, you see Seagut. Seagut not shooting because I don't think Omen Elite, or Homeless, Team Homeless, has no idea Seagut's up here. Is that what it looks like in game? Is that how hill glitch this thing looks for people? It might be. It just might be that hill glitch. Wildcard playing it slow. XQG is slowing down the gas now too, knowing PK's out and they can have a chance at winning this. And oh, we are... XQG, one of XQG gets knocked. King 8 is just lurking and hiding. Hazel, I don't think he will be able to get revived. So XQG with 4 kills. The team right now that's most likely to pass up PK. Getting extremely hurt if they're not able to pick up Hazel here. This revive on Hazel is crucial. Oh, King 8 popping up right now. Getting more, gets traded. And I think one of those will get thirsted. Yes, Bucky getting shot. And oh, Seagut! I don't know how Seagut got knocked. I missed it in the kill feed. I think maybe Omen Elite caught an angle. And the zone shifts. Hazel's still not be able to get revived. And they don't want to risk losing another player. Hype is chilling right now. Hype could actually take the chicken dinner and the win here. Right now, for the PK people watching, it all comes down to PK needs XQG, Hype, and Wildcard to be hurt here. Any of these teams hurt is really good for PK. Omen Elite picking up a kill here. Omen Elite, if they pick up like 4 more kills before getting more towards endgame, if they get the chicken dinner, Omen Elite is also one of the teams that can take first place. Grunto down to a 2-man. Tribe also down to a 2-man. Seagut will bleed out. C9 not in position to win first place, but they are 4-man strong and they're a really strong team. So PK is rooting for C9 right now to cause some damage to a Hype, Wildcard, and XQG. And what?
Also, so this tournament, the prize pool is $200 for first place, $100 for second place, and then $50 for top fragger.
Okay, so second place gets 100, first place gets 200, and there's a $50 prize for top fragger. I have no idea what the frag list looks like right now. Zone is rotating. Looks like Grunto's gonna push Gabby here from Tribe. Last one up. 1v2. Gabby is gonna vault out the top. Sneak out. Zone favors Wildcard. Not looking good here. XQG dead in the center, but they're only a 2-man. And Omen Elite looking to third party. Grunto cute knocks himself with a nade. And Omen Elite already smelling this out. Coming in with the third party. I'm trying to switch over to Omen Elite's point of view. Here comes a 3-man push into Gabby's building. And they do get Gabby. And they know Grunto's right next door. Hype, another team that is looking to catch that first place chicken dinner for the win onto PK for first place. Here comes Wildcard and XQG. PK is looking for XQG to get hurt here, but it's not looking like it. No, PK is looking for XQG to hurt Wildcard here. Okay, XQG down to his solo, and there we go. Wildcard taking central location with 2 kills. All they need is a chicken dinner. And what is this? Omen Elite getting Grunto, and then C9 with that third party, wiping out Omen Elite also. Or Homeless. Team Homeless. We're getting this next circle shift. Hype. Oh, wow. Okay, Hype doesn't look like they're in a good spot to take this win now. C9's going to control the West. Wildcard's going to control the East. Wildcard. It's literally for PK. It's C9, Hype, and Lazarus versus Wildcard right now. And C9 will control the whole western half of the circle with high ground. C9 is PK's best friend right now. Leon goes down. Yeah, Hype not looking good here. Oh, this is perfect. If Slicky gets thirsty here, and he will, this is perfect for for PK, I mean. Lazarus rotating up north, causing the perfect distraction. Getting a knock and a kill. Slicky does go down. Wildcard at 3-man. Hype, the other team. Oh, Hype fighting Wildcard. Getting Acer. This is all going perfectly for PK. C9 causing massive damage to the two teams. And they get zoned. I think it's done. It's over. I do believe PK will be the overall winners. Even if C9 gets a chicken dinner and like... Actually, let's take a look at the points. C9 has 19 points. They need 20, like close to 30 points to take first place. Yeah. Wildcard's a 2-man. And they have to get into zone. They're going to get kept by Lazarus on the low ground, and then C9 on the high ground, and then Hype, Survival, also Survival. Oh! And now they're going to be pushed in by zone. C9 going to look to take these kills now. PK are going to be your winners, guys. PK will be your overall winners, and it comes down to a fight between C9 and oh wait, is Acer in zone? Ooh, Acer was in zone, but he couldn't sneak it. That bush, even catching it there. And Sam getting as much placement points as he can. Just first aiding, but C9 still keeping watch, knowing Wildcard is still alive. And Lazarus right now is a 3-man team, not looking to hurt C9, not in a position to even push C9, cause some distraction for Sam to sneak in. So it is over. It is over. Sam goes down to play zone. C9 with 9 kills. Even if they pick up this 3 and the chicken dinner, they'll shoot up to maybe 2nd place. Potentially. But first place will be going over to... Okay, and there we go. We have the ending. C9 with the last chicken dinner on LIVIK. Oh, screenshots?
You can first.
Okay. Adder picking up 7 kills that game. C9 with a total of 11 kills. I think that's the highest kill amount in a game. Yeah. 21 or 21 points. So far the highest point was the highest point game was 20, meaning a chicken dinner and 10 points. So C9 will set the record for LIVIK with 11 kills, the highest kill amount out of any of the teams, totaling 21 points there. Lazarus coming in 2nd with 1 kill. Wildcard in 3rd, doing their best, almost getting the dub there and taking first place, but falling a little bit short with 5 kills. Hype in 4th, They also did their best. Team Homeless in 5th with 4 kills. Grunto in 6th with 4 kills. XUG in 7th. Ooh, the one that took out PK, but got hurt in the end, ultimately. Coming in 7th place with 4 kills. Tribe in 8th with 2. Temple Storm in 9th. And PK in 10th. With that 1 kill on 6 list will be enough. I am pretty positive to secure the first place victory for the first ever LIVIK tournament, brought to you guys by Impact Network. Okay. And we will now be totaling the scores for the official results at the end. Keep in mind, $50 to highest fragger. No idea who the highest fragger is going to be. But PK, let's show the scores real quick. PK going into that 5th match had 24 kills total. XUG with 19 kill total. So if one player got a bunch of kills, I think Zyfan got like 5 kills one game. So potentially Zyfan might have frag leader. Someone on PK very likely to have frag leader. They had 25 kills total after all 5 games. C9 picked up a lot of kills there, but they only had 6 kills coming into that game. So first place and frag leader might go to PK. Frag leader might also pop up on the likes of XQG or even wildcard maybe. We shall see. All right. That was the wrong score screen. Here we go. All right. How do you guys feel about LIVIK, competitive-wise? I mean, it's a 5-game final. So, of course, scores are never going to be accurate in a 5-game final. But competitive-wise, LIVIK, very zone dependent. Almost kind of feels like Sandhawk in a way. But even harder to play with how easy it is to third party. And with how small the map is. It's basically Sandhawk. But if you shrunk Sandhawk down to Boot Camp, Paradise, and like you throw in like one more building, one more like area of the map, that kind of feels like how it plays out. Yeah. Let me know in the chat, guys. Is Carnage doing math in the Twitch chat? I see people talking about Carnage doing the maths. Yeah, PK. First place gets $200. Second place gets 100. Top fragger gets 50. Oh, let's put on some music while we wait. All right, while we are waiting for the scores, I guess I might as well promote my Trovo. Do exclamation mark Trovo. And so for all of you guys that watch me and want to support me, I know, donations, that's asking for a lot, right? I wholeheartedly appreciate anybody that donates anything to me. But if you're here able to hear what I'm saying, the best way for you to support me would be to watch me on Trovo. Now, I know Trovo isn't available in some places, some countries. You can always open Trovo on your phone with Safari or Google Chrome, and you can watch me through Trovo on there. I would yeah, I would. That's the most I'll ask of you guys that are watching. So just watch me on Trovo. Yeah. So, besides that, holy shit, Bunny with $600 donated to this event. Thank you, Bunny. The staff also appreciates you very much. So thank you, Bunny, for supporting me and the staff. Official exclusive with a gifted sub to Caitlin earlier. Thank you. And Kamikaze with a resubscribe for 2-month streak. Thank you, Kamikaze. And let's see what else we got. Jeremy with the 5 gifted subs. HUD with the $20 dono and a gifted sub. Shasta McNasty with the 500 biddies. Thank you guys. And oh shit, Bunny got the plug. Bunny with another 100 fucking smackaroos. Bunny dropping 7 racks. 7 ginormous racks for the stream. Jesus Christ, Bunny. $700. Bunny the legend, man. Thank you so much, Bunny. Let's get some games in, man. I thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it so much. This is private information, but I'm pretty sure Bunny would be okay with me sharing this. So yeah, Bunny's supporting the stream a lot, but if you guys didn't know, during the huge Black Lives movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, Bunny has donated more than $20,000 to various Black Lives Movement things. So, yes, Bunny is very giving. He is loaded enough to be able to do all of this, but he's also, honestly, like, a lot of people have money, but not a lot of people just donates to support different causes, to support different people. So Bunny is a really good guy through and through. Not just supporting me, but supporting various other things that are very important. He also has set up charities under his name. So, yeah, Bunny, you're the GOAT, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. And thank you for just being who you are. Yeah. Should probably turn down the music while, you know, giving that shout out to Bunny. Yeah, thank you, Bunny. Once again, thank you to the teams that participated. Temple Storm, Hype, PK, Grunto, C9, Tribe, Wildcard, XQG, Lazarus, and Team Homeless, formerly Omen Elite. Thank you guys for participating. Hope you guys had fun. Thank you to the sponsors that put up the $350 prize pool. ML Graphics, Sylvia, Albert Golo, and Irene. Shout outs to the people who directly donated to the staff, that being Albert Golo, Imperium, and Monarch. I want to give a special shout out to Monarch. He's a player that's grinding the game. He's trying to grow his platform. He's trying to grind that comp out. And Monarch, he's been on the grind since day one, man. When AF2 came out, he was on the grind for that. Unfortunately, AF2 did get shut down. So, Monarch, if you're watching, man, check out Monarch's YouTube. Look up Monarch PUBGM. You'll find his channel. Look up Monarch on Twitch, on Trovo, all of that stuff. You know, Monarch, thank you for donating straight to the staff. I appreciate it. So thank you guys. Once again, Impact Network. It's a thing run by a 4-man team right now. We got Exclusive, Sakumai, Caitlin, and Erwin. This graphic in particular, done by Erwin. Erwin also does do graphic work on the side. You can hit up Erwin. Let's drop his social real quick on Twitter. He does do graphics work for other people. If you want to hit Erwin up for graphics, he does do it professionally, so you could contact him. He has different pricing points for different things. But this graphic was done by Erwin within less than a day. So hit up Erwin on Twitter at Cole, COELHOIRWIN. Hit up Erwin on Twitter if you're interested for some graphic works, but also hit up Impact Network on Twitter. If you guys want to run some type of event and you're looking for some people to host it, yeah. So, Impact Network, community-driven staff. Yeah, so, yeah, the other thing I mentioned a few times, all the donations done in today's stream for the LIVIK event, half of it will go to the staff. So thank you, Bunny, for supporting the staff and supporting me. Thank you, HUD, who also donated. Thank you, everybody for watching. Yeah, holy shit, what a great event. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with this event because I think we set like a potential standard going into the future, like a big one, to support the staff that runs all these events, right? I think the staff needs more recognition. I think the staff should be benefiting monetarily for all the hard work they do, because I think traditionally the staff doesn't really receive that much benefit. So this is something I wholeheartedly want to support. So besides being the first competitive LIVIK stream done, we also set, I think, a great message going forwards for all the people that does behind the stuff type of thing. Yeah. And honestly, this is the biggest stream donation I've ever had, courtesy of Bunny, bro. Thank you, Bunny. Yeah. And I think it was a great success. Personally, for me as a streamer, I benefited a lot because number-wise, we hit up to like 200 on Trovo for a good bit. Thank you for everyone that watched over at Trovo. Special shout outs to you, Trovo peeps. And yeah, the staff is willing to work with all other content creators, in the future. It's a community-driven staff. So I just happen to be, in close connection with Sakamai. So Impact Network's debut was with me. But yeah, Sakamai working her ass off. I'm really proud of her too. Another shout out to Sakamai, babe, if you want to get on stream. Do you have anything special to say, Sakamai?
Check the scores yet?
Oh, you sent me scores?
Hey, come on.
Okay, well tell me. I'm like trying to stall time here.
We're just waiting for the kill graphic.
Okay, we're waiting for the kill. Holy shit! No fucking way, bro. Is this official? Did you double check everything? Did you double check these scores? So I could say these are the official scores. And we're good. Holy fuck, guys.
We'll just say unofficial, just in case someone's
Okay,
there.
still unofficial, just in case there's an error, right? They'll like triple, quadruple check it. But no fucking way, bro. Alright, are you guys ready? Obviously, there's a huge upset. No fucking way. No fucking way. I need to hit up. I'm gonna hit up Spring right now. All right. We're going to get on a call with Spring. I also want to get on a VC with second place because they get a prize pool too. And PK, oh, I want to hear what PK's thoughts are. I'm going to hit up Sixless. All right. Okay, we got a short interview with Spring here. Yo, Spring.
What's up, Z-Team?
So, okay.
Do you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you fine. Obviously, like, I wasn't keeping super close track of scores, but did you guys know you got first right after the game ended? You were calculating the scores
I just asked
closely,
Acer
right?
to check what the third place points was. I mean, I didn't know right after the game ended because I figured third place would be like less points. I figured it'd be like 5 or something.
Right.
So I was kind of surprised. And also, I didn't realize that PK went out first. I thought they went out in like 7th or 8th.
Oh,
With
yeah.
a couple
So,
kills too.
so PK died like a second. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. Even if they...
Yeah, 9th and 10th are the same. But like when you had the screen up and only showed the top 7.
Yeah.
And I was so worried because like if they were 8th or if they had 2 kills,
Yeah.
they would have won. So I was like,
Yeah.
Sam was telling me, Sam's like, no, they went out first with the 1 kill, but I didn't believe him. I wanted to make sure.
Damn, dude. Damn. So, wow. So when you knew you guys got first, how'd you feel? Like when it was like 100% calculated out. You're just like all in a
funny
day's
that
work.
we won by 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a definitely uphill battle for you guys at the very end. Literally uphill. Like I saw Acer trying to get behind that bush and then uneven found him. Yeah.
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 Holy shit, though. I didn't realize 3rd through 5th are like...
Yeah, it was fucking...
3rd through 6th, I mean.
Yeah, it was close.
Are tied and within 1 point. That's
Yeah,
nuts.
like in a 5-game final for it to be this close, like extremely close. One more game could have changed everything, like again, right?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about LIVIK competitively? Let's say a 10-team Tier 1 lobby future LIVIK tournaments. Is it fun for you guys, to say the least?
Oh, it's fun. Yeah, it's
It's
really
fun?
fun.
Okay.
It's really fun. I
really
really
fun.
enjoyed playing it. 100%. Competitively, it's trash. I'm
Competitively
sorry.
is trash.
We
Okay.
we knew exactly which team we were fighting every single time we ran into them
Right.
because you run in from your drop spot, so we just knew where everybody dropped.
Yeah.
So like we ran into Lazarus like 4 out of 5 games, and we
Yeah.
knew it was them every single time, and we either like fought or we just went around them.
Right.
So I feel like competitively it'd just be so repetitive because you just be fighting the same teams every single time trying to get into zone.
Oh, I see.
Because
So-
it's just too small. There's no like, there's
Yeah.
not enough like room to run.
So my main question is though, do you think it's fun enough that obviously it's not competitive math in terms of like regular PUBG tournament competitive,
Yeah.
right? But would you say like it's fun enough that more tournaments of just LIVIK with like a small prize pool, it would be fun for teams to play in? Like, would you guys compete? again?
100%, because all it is, you get all of the loot in the first, like 2 minutes of the game. You get like
Yeah.
2 guns, like fully kitted. You get plenty of meds. You get like full level 3. Like every single game, we had like full level 3 and like all the guns we needed. And then you just fight everybody. You just
Okay.
spray everybody, and like it's really fun because on a hard shift, the zone goes like 60 meters away from you.
I see.
So like the zone like hard shifts from you, and then you run for like 10 seconds, and you're already in the next zone. So it makes it really fun for like fighting through stuff.
All right. I also think like with how often the fighting is, like granted it's not very competitive because of all the easily third parties, but
Yeah.
would you say like it's good training for like fighting, like because you're just put into action really quickly, so your comms are constantly
Yeah,
going,
sometimes.
right?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
it's pretty fun. Yeah, sometimes. There's
Okay.
it's a lot of like it's a lot of just third partying.
Yeah, I see. All right, congrats on
Thanks.
the first ever LIVIK first place wildcard. You guys have been absolutely killing it in all forms of tournaments. So yeah, man, good shit.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you.
All right, have a good one, man.
You too.
All right, that was Spring. Sixthus, I hit up Carnage. Sixthus said he was down, but then he said, never mind, I'm lazy. So I hit up Carnage, no reply yet. I'm gonna hit up J7 now. And then who else was playing? I believe Jagger. Oh, J7 replied. All right, we'll get J7 on.
Yo,
Yo, what is up, bro? How's it going?
that sucks.
It sucks. Yeah, dude. So like,
Bro, we thought
you guys thought you
no,
won
we
it?
no, we didn't think we won because we knew if we died, we knew we were only like 9 points ahead. Bro.
Right. So as you saw,
we thought we
wildcard.
played really good today
Uh-huh.
overall.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like we fragged out a lot and we got 2 chicken dinners.
Yeah.
I guess we were a little overconfident going to the last game,
Uh huh.
but we were yeah, we just didn't expect SKG to do that. They had a really good spread on us.
Oh yeah, they got like 2 opening knocks like instantly, right? That was like synced, pretty much.
Yeah. So they tried crashing our compound and then they knocked Carnage off the crash and they knocked me off like a crazy off angle.
Yeah, dude.
Like they were all spread out, so that was pretty.
that
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh yeah, I was actually spectating Carnage. He was like watching the north side, and a buggy like drives over the top, like right to left. He shoots it, and then someone immediately just is ready to peek over. I don't know if that was like perfectly planned by XQG, but that was like that was like unfortunate.
I think it had to be because they were all spread out. Like they had 2
Yeah.
guys on that mountain where he was coming from. They had another guy on the other mountain across the street, just ready.
Yeah, XQG would be the team willing to do the dirty work for everyone else to take you guys out and then try and get first place, right? And yeah,
Yeah.
XQG that push was so aggressive so fast, but I mean that's what we see from them like all the time. All right.
Yeah, I mean it took advantage because we were looking towards tempo.
Yeah. So, like, as you're watching the stream, right, it's on a 3-minute delay. When you saw Wildcard go out in third place, Wildcard go out in third place with the amount of kills they had, you guys were obviously keeping track of scores very closely, right?
Yeah. So we died first. We had a bit of time to like go over what happened and then see if we actually like could win it still. Walker does bad in hype, but
yeah. So you guys had that whole discussion, before I show any scores like I did now. It's like, are we first? Are we second? And then you guys knew you were second, right?
yeah, we knew Wildcard. There was a moment where Wildcard had to get one more kill.
Oh, so right when they got that kill on stream, you guys knew you lost.
It was actually on the hype member, yeah, the solo. And I
Oh,
was
that's
hoping
solo.
He died. I hope he died his own, but he just vaulted inside the window and he just gave that Wildcard that
Oh
kill.
shit! So I think that was survival, right?
Yeah, because everyone knew with that circle, Cena was gonna win.
Right.
Last didn't have to move, but it was between like hype and Wildcard.
So
Whoever
if
gets third or fourth.
so, if
But at least,
survival,
even if Wildcard got third, like they just hype survival just had
yeah.
to die to zone or something.
If he died to zone, you guys have the kill lead, so you would have got first place overall. You guys would have been tied, but you guys would have had the kill lead, so you guys would have gotten first. If survival died to zone.
But either way, like we did this to ourselves. Like we threw pretty hard in that last game.
All right.
And
Yeah.
game 1, 2, we were 3-man. So
Oh yeah, you guys had a 3-man game, dude. That's what happened in the first game, so that you guys were 3-man. Like,
Raven like DC'd and then Sixless lost his headset. So we're We were
Oh
like
shit.
2-man for a
Oh yeah,
little bit.
you guys drove down like, and
Yeah,
then
I drove
yeah.
right into Omen.
Damn. All right, man. My heart goes out to you. But on the bright side, Sixless, right? The recent PK pickup, and I saw your guys' scrims for World League. You guys got first overall. And then I saw Sixless make a post like the few scrims right after, like in another tournament or something. You guys were like killing it, right? You guys have been just absolutely killing it the past.
Yeah, we won a couple of tier 1 scrims in that. Omen Royale, that first time we played together, we got second in that too. So
Right.
we've been doing pretty good.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys didn't win this, but honestly, I think you guys have gotten the biggest win overall with that vast improvement so quickly with the pickup with Sixless, right? So,
Yes.
going into World League, man, like you guys are looking really strong. I gotta ask though, real quick, how's it like playing with Carnage again?
It's pretty fun. It's exciting. I mean, obviously, he challenges you a lot, which is good.
Yeah,
for IGL.
for sure.
So I think there's like a good balance if you don't get over tilted or take it too personal.
Right.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, I definitely would agree with that. I remember when Carnage joined Omen for the first time a while back, the first thing I noticed was like, yeah, he really pushes you as an IGL to consider more things and like, yeah, so it's good. It's working out. It's working out for PK. Just
Yeah.
obviously don't get too tilted because
I just sent you kill leaders.
Oh, we just got the kill leaders too. So let's look at kill leaders real quick together. And oh my god. Okay, well, Adder's the GOAT. Adder's the kill leader with 10 kills. Juicy's in second with 9. Zyfan's in third with 8. Sixless from PK is tied in fourth with 8. And then Nico with 7. So Omen Elite not getting up to Team Homeless not getting up to the top 3. Homeless were 5th overall, but they have 2 of their members in the kill leaderboard. So I think that also goes to show, Team Homeless, definitely one of the kill-based teams, the aggressive teams, getting all the kills whenever they can. All right, J7, before you go, I'm going to ask you the same question I did for Spring. So LIVIK, was it fun for you guys?
Oh yeah, it was definitely fun. It was, like those 2 games that we won, it was extremely fun.
Yeah, I showed
overall,
it.
As a map, like it's pretty small, but it's pretty chaotic, which is kind of like rewarding if you get through that like chaotic stage.
Right.
So yeah, it was pretty fun.
So would you be down for like another potential like LIVIK tourney in the future?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. PK would be there.
Okay, cool. Good to hear. Thank you, Jason, for the interview. Good luck in World League. You guys are one of the teams I'm definitely rooting for. All right, man.
Thank you.
All right. Peace. All right, that was J7. Yeah, first and second place right there. Since I've been doing these interviews, so XQuest was the one that basically put PK out from first place. Now I kind of want to get in on an interview with XQuest because they had a huge hand in determining the final results there. Let me hit up Zyfan. He might be like in a TDM doing 1v1s for all I know, because that's just... And I'm kind of dragging this out, but let's see how many people are watching. We still got quite a few people watching, so I think you guys are enjoying this, right? Hearing the voices and whatnot from these different teams. XQuest, also one of the teams going into World League, and they did extremely well in PMPL too. But yeah, let's see if Zyfan, the team captain of XQG, have anything to say, if he replies. If not, I think that basically concludes our stream. Oh, Adder was the kill leader. Let me hit up Adder. Maybe Adder's online. So Sakamai says they're redoing the graphic for the kill leaderboard because they forgot to add the logo on it. But yeah, here are your overall results. So I'm asking a quick call with Adder or Zyfan, depending on if they reply or not. And we're gonna conclude the stream off of that.
I resent it to you.
Okay, so Sakamai with the updated graphic of the kill leaderboard. Here we go. With the Impact Network logo. That's actually such a dope logo. The eye is like an upwards there. Yeah, that's just clean as F logo. Adder getting $50. I don't think Zyfan or Adder is going to reply. But yeah, $200 going towards the way of Wildcard, $100 going towards the way of PK, and $50 going towards the way of Adder, picking up 10 kills in 5 games. So that's 2 kills per game on average. I want to hear what Adder's going to spend that $50 on, because if you guys don't know, Adder is fucking hilarious. He's got a really funny sense of humor. So I kind of wish I could get him on call. We did not a viewer party, but we were watching PMPL. Yeah, we were watching PMPL, and it was on one of the days C9s wasn't playing, and we were all watching together. And yeah, Adder is fucking hilarious. But I think that's it. I think that is it for the stream. So thank you guys for tuning in. Wildcard in first, PK second, XQG in third, Hype in fourth, Homeless in fifth, Cloud9 in sixth, Tribe in seventh, Grunto in eighth, Lazarus in ninth, Tempo in 10th. That will be final results. And obviously, kill leaderboard, Adder, Juicy, Zyfan, Sixes, Nico in that order. Once again, shout outs to Impact Network. Thank you guys for... I already DM'd Adder if you didn't reply. What, is Adder replying? Do you have contact with Adder? This song is way too webby for me. I like the first song. Let's go back to the first song. Yeah. So, final round of thanks to the sponsors, ML Graphics, Sylvia, Albergolo, Irene, for the extra donations straight to the staff by Albergolo, Imperium, and Monarch. A super, super, super big special shout out to Bunny. Thank you, man, for donating $700 a stream to support me and the staff. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And oh, Zyfan replied. Zyfan says, sure. Okay, get a call on with Zyfan. And maybe Adder might reply by the time we finish this call. Hello, hello.
Hello, Zate.
Hey, man. So, how was LIVIK? Was it fun for you guys?
It's really fun.
Really fun? Would you guys compete in another tournament with LIVIK?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I think the viewers really enjoyed it. Obviously, it's not going to help you guys competitively, like, because it's not a competitive map. But would But would you say, like, with how fast-paced the game is, you guys could practice your comms while fighting and just fighting in general, like, which can translate into competitive practice, right?
Yeah, I think, like, no matter what you play, you can always transfer something into competitive play. So, I mean, LIVIK is a good map for training fights and all that. And
Yeah. Okay, great. All right, so walk me through. Did you guys plan? Because okay, so you already know where PK drops, and you know your first rotation in is going to cut into PK there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys going into game number 5 ready to kill PK and try and get the chicken dinner to take first place going into game 5? Was that the plan?
No, actually, that was like unexpected by us, cause like we were just like joking each other during the last game. Then suddenly one of our teammates, HZL, he said, "Oh, there's a guy in the compound. We need to take the fight, and I cannot leave." So he was
He was at the tree, right?
Yeah, he was at the tree. Like
that was a really bad spot.
Yeah, that was a really bad spot. He said, "I'm fucked. You guys have to help me. We have to take this fight." I said, "Okay, we're coming." So I come all the way from north because we were doing the split.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to go into the compound because my call was like, just stay on the hill, just trying to scout it around or something like that. But he ended up being a bad spot.
Yeah, he got stuck.
Then he called out where is the enemy's at, and then we just crashed it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, you had no idea it was PK, or you weren't like.
Yeah, we have no idea it was PK until we got the first knock. I got the first knock on Carnage.
Yeah.
Carnage was shooting the buggy, like trying to crash him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so that knock on Carnage, right? When that buggy drove by, because I was spectating Carnage, it looked like the perfect setup. The buggy drove by. So was that plan, like, were you like drive like by me and you were thinking that he was going to peek and shoot the buggy? Was that plan?
I simply just like trying to cover my teammates. He was in the buggy. He was trying to crash the compound where Carnage was.
Right.
And I would just like scoping the compound to see where's the enemy at. And there's Carnage suddenly peeked and I just knocked him out there.
Okay, so it was planned and it was just like done perfectly, pretty much, and it worked out.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you guys? So after you guys killed PK. Right, I think you guys. Oh, you got killed by Sixless.
Yeah.
How? Like I know that was bad.
That was my bad because like they called out that like this the last member like it was already coming down to the hill. He was like behind the compound or something. Right. So I figured then it's safe for me to crash. Then it turns out Sixless was still up on the rock. Right. So I trade fire, but because I have no cover and I lost him. Because it thirsted me. That was like a pretty unfortunate. I should have just stayed covered. I should just cover them, let them rush. I shouldn't even like come down. Yeah. That was my fault. Yeah.
Yeah. 3v1, and you have.
I just stay back on the cover. Yeah.
Yeah. So after you guys kill PK though, were your guys thinking like, oh shit, we could win this now? Like, what did that happen? Like, just everyone's like, taking it super seriously now that you guys could get first place. Or what was your guys' feelings and thoughts?
I think like for my teammates, they were like really tired. So we didn't think that much like about like winning the whole tournament.
Right.
We just like trying to like after each game we just kind of like talk with each other, see what went wrong in the game, what can we improve.
So it was just like another game.
Yeah, it's just another game. Yeah, basically. That's it.
Dang.
Yeah, but I do know like if we got a chicken dinner, we might probably win.
Right.
Yeah.
I see.
Basically, it's just another game for us.
So you guys just, casually playing the game. Because PK, going into game number 5, PK was set on winning the tournament, right?
Yeah.
They were set. And then you guys just casually come in and they lose by 1 point.
Oh, I feel so bad for them because Carney actually messaged me.
He did.
Why did you guys stream snipe? Yeah, he was like
stream snipe.
Why did you guys stream snipe this small tournament? I was no, we're not. As I watched the stream, I was stuck in the tree. How did you crash? Yeah, basically that's it. That's really fun. That's really fun. But I feel bad for PK though. Sorry, Carnage.
I love it though, because I mean XQG, like you guys, the way you guys approach these games, like all your games, like scrims, right? I think it's safe to say, like before PMPL, a lot of teams doubted you guys, but you guys just did your thing. You guys didn't let anything bother you, and I think going into this game, you guys play the same way. You guys did your thing. You didn't really care, and you guys still did really well, right?
Yeah.
So I love that about your team, and good luck in World League. You guys did really well in PMPL. I think you guys are like have a really good shot at doing well.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dite. Yeah, thank you.
So keep working. Definitely big inspiration, not just to me, but I think to a lot of people with the huge turnaround you guys have. And I think you guys gained a lot of fans. And keep being you, and keep being you as a team. Like, do your thing.
Cool.
All right, man. Take care, Zyfan.
Thank you, Dite.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. You too.
All right. That was a message with Zyfan. I think Zyfan, you know, a lot of you guys say I'm a really humble person, but I've met Zyfan IRL on my trip to China. I've talked to him. Juicy has also told me Zyfan's one of the like nicest, most humble people, and one of his favorite players that he's ever worked with back on SSG. So yeah, Zyfan's trying to grow his Trovo too. So check out Zyfan on Trovo. Drop Zyfan a follow. Honestly, one of the nicest guys, really humble, definitely deserves a follow. And yeah, I wish him luck in World League. Yeah, it's a really good guy. I'm glad I got that interview in. So make sure you guys support Zyfan. Check him out on Trovo just as well. Along with Spring streaming on Trovo. And we had J7 does not stream. But Sixless from PK streams, but obviously, you know, PK Sixless big streamer. If you're not already following Sixless on his platforms, check him out. And yes, Juicy, I am full Chinese. The mysterious man Adder himself never replied back, so we won't get that interview with Adder. And all right, guys, that does it. Great interviews. Fun event, great turnout, great support from everybody. I hope you guys had fun. Wow, this was one of the best fun streams I've had. And all of this came from an idea from Caitlin just yesterday, last minute. And the Impact Network got together, crunched out the invites, crunched out the logistics. Wow. Big win. I think we had a really big win for PUBG Mobile, for the community, for me, for you guys. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Positive vibes all around. Thank you all. And we're going to close it off with the thank you screen. Yeah, positive vibes. Glad everyone's part of this. If you made it this far, I'm glad you were here for the positive vibes, for all the interviews. And I'm trying to find my thank you screen on my OBS. I don't think it's here. Can I change pro scene selection? Babe, I don't have the thank you screen set up. Press end?
Wow.
Oh!
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
All right, perfect. The sponsors. The sponsors, staff and contributors, everyone, thank you all. And that is it for me. Take care, everyone. We're gonna let some music play out. Some positive vibes in the chat. You guys chat amongst each other. You can go do your other things, go to sleep, whatever it is. But thank you guys. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. You guys are all the best. Oh, Maddox, thank you for the 1,000 cash bang. I don't have a way to track all my Trovo Elixir donations. So if I missed any, I'll be able to check it after the stream, I think, from my Trovo history. So sorry if I missed any of those, but all of those, thank you, appreciate it. Maddox, thank you, man. All right, guys, and I'm out.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Oh, yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it